Imagine being a black guy who has a small dick. Like every single girl is so disappointed. That's got to be like the worst. You know?
Yeah, as a white guy,
it's interesting. They could probably have.
As a white guy, me
they
having
could probably have an average.
They have no expectation.
Yeah, no, they could probably have an average wiener, and then they get, the girl is expecting.
I think that's largely cultural, but it's true. But it's largely cultural, right? Like they are.
Mr. Lucky POV has asked a ton of like porn chicks like why they like black guys, and they do say they're more masculine dominant, and they're more able to get into that kind of animalistic, like aggressive mode, which turns the fuck on in women, right? Like I'd say white guys are definitely more contemplative and like stuck in their head
by somebody in a very deceptive manner to make it seem like we're all racist as fuck.
Yeah, it'll happen. I mean, that's gonna look.
Do you or do you not agree that white guys are more stuck in their heads?
Yeah, I agree with that, 100%.
I think naturally, on average, black guys have the best game. I would say, like in my experience, they tend to have the best game naturally. Right, without learning game, they tend to be.
I think they have the most confidence.
Yeah, they have the most confidence, which is most.
But I'm also
Avery, remember those two guys when we were in Vegas that like came in and just completely mogged?
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't mog us; they just ruined it for everybody.
No doubt.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen the opposite. I've seen black guys who are like too paranoid about coming off like aggressive, so they're so passive. Like I've had many clients like that.
I think
like,
the pickup,
fucking unleash the BBC energy, man. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like fucking acting like a shy white guy or something.
I think they're less ashamed of their desires on average, right? Like white guys are moderately ashamed. Asian guys are probably the most ashamed. Latin guys are pretty good with it. And then black guys have the least shame. And I think that makes it
down to culture.
I'm going to give some free value for any black person watching this. This is the line you want to put in your Tinder bio. This is what you say. Just here to fulfill all your BBC fantasies. It's the most clutch line ever. Right, so that's what you do if you're black. If you're Asian, I'm going to give one for Asians as well. If you're Asian, you say whatever your job is. Let's say you work in finance, so you say finance by day, Japanese porn star by night, right? So you're hinting at that you're Japanese.
Do.
Yeah, and then like the girls are always like, "Oh, are you really a Japanese porn star?" Right? So that's what you would do if you're Asian. But the BBC line works like clutch.